Like many companies, we've grown through a series of acquisitions and mergers. And of course, that creates a patchwork quilt of systems. So over the past 3 years, we've done a deep dive into our overall technology ecosystem. One of these areas that we've specifically looked at is our ERP environment. Vaco had 2 ERPs that were both outdated and not able to continue growing with our organization. We knew we had to determine, how do we bring all of this together into one financial ERP system that can handle all of the reporting, billing, and receivables that Vaco needs. So with all of these things in mind, it actually only made sense, in addition to replacing these old systems and legacy materials, that we also look at fully integrating any related systems that were part of our ERP ecosystem and implementation. This goal led us to investing in our enterprise automation. As we evaluated our integration tools and our process for how we would move forward and what kind of resources that would take, I came across Workato. All I could think was, where has this been all of my life? After many system implementations throughout the years since Y2K, all of the pain and heartache that it takes to integrate systems came to mind, and all I could think is, wow, this is an amazing product. Workato had a great platform with many connections. It actually, out of the box, covered 90% of our tech stack with the standard connectors. It didn't require a team of developers. The recipes could be created and tested in 24 hours or less. And lastly, a savvy ETL or Excel guru could easily create these integrations and test them and keep them up to date. So one of the things when preparing to integrate any system that we went down the path of, and of course most people do, is documenting current state first. It's a great opportunity to partner with your customer and to gain the trust of the business. Each line of business needs to be heard, and they have many pain points that you probably do not know that are even happening. If you ask your users and your stakeholders to show you what they do today end to end, you can find any manual steps and exceptions, and certainly lots of opportunity for improvement. One of the most important things that we've kind of had a theme of throughout this whole discussion is defining the problem. Before we go out and start entertaining software, we always look at, like, what business problem are we trying to solve for? If you don't know that, then it's really hard to go out and find something that is a good fit and that will grow with you and scale with you for the entire duration. The next step that I would recommend is actively collaborating with your business. In our business, our stakeholders and our customers are our actual internal users of the ERP system. So speaking with them, having them show us, what do they wish worked differently? What administrative manual tasks do you do every day? How much of your time is spent on all of these manual efforts? This builds the partnership, but it also helps ensure that when you go out to market to truly search for the solution, you really understand what are your must-haves, what are your nice-to-haves, and what are those components that are so critical. Unless you're a large development shop and you already have those resources in place, it's so much easier to buy off the shelf. Companies that specialize in the particular software you're looking for, that's all they do every day. I find in our business, our focus is serving our customers and providing resources to them. Our focus really is not on becoming a software development company.